in the big moments and some more unforced errors sprinkled in. That was not the case in the previous matchup. Absolutely riveting.
So here we go for a chance to play for gold. What has to happen for the Shock teammates to pull the upset?
Step one is to force Ben to take off the wind pants and go with the shorts. If he's going to be that cash out there,
you're not taking that,
with
right?
the backwards hat, you got to get him to make some form of switcheroo there, because if Ben holds the lead and, you know, of course, that pretty good partner next to him seizes control, the Shock are in trouble.
New Vulcan
so
ball.
Here we go.
Game
Annalie
one, time
Waters is going to get us started. Shot to play on Sunday. Let's play pickleball. I mean, he's looking pretty good in the pants.
Yeah, he's already has more spring in his step than matches we've seen earlier in the day.
0-0-1.
But they lost the rally.
Yeah, they did. Nasty hands from Patriquin. Defensive stance. Didn't matter, though. Too much pressure from Ben Johns.
0-0-2.
Great power in the middle.
I like the pull in the offense from Patriquin, but somehow Annalie gets back there.
0-0-1.
Not only gets there, puts it right at the feet of Anna Bright.
Point.
Deep on the return.
And AB was a bit out of sorts in the previous match at times. So a quick start is going to be huge for her.
Stinking fly in my face.
Yeah, right.
Just can't get it.
Ernie and a lead core. That's a lot to overcome for Annalie Waters. She took 5 swings at trying to hit it, though.
Right side Ben. Left side AL. Just
side out.
Pull.
Yeah.
Zero, 1-1.
What a flick. Yeah, you don't see. We talked about the Ernie and the let court. Of course, you're going to take an awkward swing, but Annalie Waters very late on that counter attack. Great spot. Hayden Patriquin rolling that one-hander like Ben Johns right into the right shoulder.
Missed return here. The 2 points on the board are
2-1-1
misses from the ladies.
Takes a crack with that beautiful back swing.
Flow it.
Yeah, right up Ben John's line. She already looks significantly better with some of the soft stuff. Yes. And now the offense on that last shot.
Just couldn't find it.
Oh, yeah, there's pep in Ben John's step right now. I think he remembers a certain match between Anna Bright and Deckel Barr from a few weeks ago.
Quite certain he is aware of that outcome.
3-1-2.
Yeah, Hayden's over there. I didn't even play that match. Why you taking it out on me?
What did I do, man?
1-3-1. Second serve.
Oh, you know, H would have loved to do that for some showtime until the captain
1-3-2.
said, don't hit it. That was fantastic. That's the second smile out of Anna Bright today.
That's
In flow.
So one day, 2 smiles
Yes.
on court.
Yes.
For Anna Bright. Okay.
Wow, not like at the
3-1-1.
bench or something, like while engaged.
Point.
All right, so the team in blue and white is playing fantastic to start and catching some breaks.
Yeah.
That is a lot to
4-1-1.
overcome, even for the 1 seed.
And it
Second
is Anna
serve.
Bright with the last 2 wins over these two. A few weeks ago with Pickleball,
4-1-2.
last year with Andre Diascu. That's it.
That's enough to give extra motivation with the amount of times that Ben Johnson and Lee Waters lose as a team. Twice is enough. These contact points are way cleaner for Anna Bright. Elements have died down a bit. I like what I'm seeing from her early.
And just smooth as silk through the middle, walking with that Anna Bright
Timeout
confidence.
receivers, 5-1-2.
And it is 5-1-2. And the other thing I can tell you, Adam, is the elements are only going to get better from this point. Third win with a third
Time in.
different dude by her
5-1-2.
side. A lot of work to do from here, but great start.
Yeah, she keeps rolling dinks out wide, firing up Ben's line with success, and then parting the C's up the middle, then yes.
Side out.
Not if Anna Lee gets there first.
1-5-1. Second serve.
Sneaky from Patriquin to create that kind of velocity with 0 backswing. We saw the big loop of Anna
Yes.
Bright, completely different style from
1-5-2.
Patriquin, from absolutely nothing to a rocket ship.
Point. Two, 5-2.
Great return.
Side out.
And Anna Lee was reminded not here.
Yeah, no, not here. We'll go up the line again because that worked
5-2-1.
last time, Anna Lee.
Second serve. Five, 2-2. Side out.
I mean, Hayden had a
Yeah.
crack at one in the middle of that.
Yeah, and that's even in the early in the point as well. That's what makes Anna Lee Waters and Ben Johns so good. Their defensive chops. Sometimes we never get to the defense because their offense
2-5-1.
ends point so quickly. But when they're forced into that situation, they can reset with the best of them. Again,
Just swats it back.
I was about to say, if you don't win that point, how are you going to keep going to capture game one? Nice resiliency from Patriquin and
2-5-2.
Bright.
Side out.
That just ran into a wind wall.
It did. We'll just throw some credit to the stick first volley of
5-2-1.
Anna Bright that helped out that whole situation. But there was a wall. Nice
Point.
work from Patriquin, getting in feathery footwork laterally along the kitchen line. I think Anna Bright was
6-2-1.
surprised that he was there.
Yes.
Second serve.
Great move. You usually don't eat it.
Yeah. You don't
6-2-2.
usually have a clean winner hit on you after you execute a pretty darn good Ernie.
Side out.
Wore it like a champ.
Wow, that's the way. Just, I mean, that's the 2-hour extra
2-6-1.
tattoo parlor appointment with all the colors, and just went right back to the line.
Point.
That's a great pullback from Annalie Waters, who Hayden Patriquin shut down some
3-6-1.
early offense from Annalie, and she is not stopping.
Wow, what a weird serve and return.
Second serve.
Other player, I would say egregious. I'm not going
No.
to say that for Annalie.
She's the only player in the game that runs around her forehand
That's right.
over there.
3-6-2.
I'll go with your line, Dave. That's in the budget for her. Nice partner communication.
Listen to your captain.
Captain, my captain.
6-3-1. Second serve.
And in the player box for Bright and Patriquin is
6-3-2.
one Federico Staxrud.
Point.
Nice pace control from Patriquin.
What a roll by Anna Bright
Yeah.
behind Ben. There's a look
You have
at
7.
Fed on the phone over there.
7-3-2.
Snacks rude?
Good old Snacks Rude. Johnny Goldberg line. We're not taking credit. That's a good one. That's staying in.
Side out.
Defense to offense.
3-7-1. Second serve.
And 3 times H just told Annalie that those are high dinks.
Those are high dinks. You can't hit high dinks out
3-7-2.
here, Dave. Just reminding.
Point.
Oh. And they don't talk to me like that. Comes back from
4-7-2.
Annalie Waters. Okay.
This is awesome. Patriquin just smiles. Oh.
What a get. Wow, this is personal. Unbelievable twice, and she's still going. Oh, man.
Timeout receivers,
Everyone is
5-7-2.
worked up, and I love it.
And former MLP teammates, Annalie Waters,
Time
she,
in.
she ends up getting out of
5-7-2.
the situation. Don't talk to me like that. Awesome.
Point.
Oh, right back at him. And the crowd is well aware of the sitch.
6-7-2.
Ben full swing there again, beaten to the punch. Nope, missed it.
Side out. Time in. 7-7-2. Side out.
Oh, man, this is skinny singles with attitude. I love it.
7-7-1.
Oh, no way. No way that stayed in, and it did. Not clean, but who cares?
Annalie just flips the ponytail and goes back to her spot to return serve.
Second serve.
That's a bad miss there from Anna Bright. It's been pretty dialed throughout this game one, even though the
8-7-2.
theatrics have been next to her.
Ben and AB are innocent bystanders.
Yeah, right.
Side out.
Wow.
It was just a good counterattack.
It really was.
Anna Bright's roll up the line and then coming in hot to find offense was pretty good too.
Second serve.
Oh boy, now Ben is involved.
Innocent bystander.
What did he do?
7-8-2.
What he did was get tagged by a pickleball right in the chest.
Did he ever?
Side out.
I mean, is this going to just continue? Because this is serious egos running around
8-7-1.
on this court right now.
Second serve.
And that second try to get the lead up to 2.
8-7-2. Side out.
What a take and where he put that.
Only spot in the court he can go to create a situation like that.
7-8-1.
Nice step over from Ben Johns. Great dig. Rinse and repeat on the great dig.
So good. And then personal.
Yeah, went for it.
7-8-2. Point.
Just missed it. Too much spin there. And we've got snowmen next to the water towers here. What a battle
8-8-2.
here in the first semi.
Side out.
That's just such a good read. He came from the other half of the court, Adam.
Yeah, that's a tough one to do also. When the fella is hitting to the fella with that inside-out dink,
8-8-1.
it's a good opportunity to look for the Ernie, but not a lot of players are athletic enough to pull it off.
Wow. I mean, the level on this court 2 matches in a row is disgustingly awesome.
8-8-2.
The things you have to do to win a point are different than they used to be.
Point.
Heck of a combination.
Finally get off 8.
Time at receivers, 9-8-2. Loss of free challenge, 45 seconds.
Okay.
Time in, 9-8-2.
Great move on the Ernie from Ben Johns, and I can't help but wonder if there could be some retaliation from Benjans from the high and hard.
I think so.
It's
It's not coming in this game, though, because it's too tight.
He's going to hold on to it and wait for later.
Perfect lob. What a get. Oh, she's there. Oh, my goodness. Shot of the day. The parents jump up. The crowd jumps up. Hayden goes for the drop shot. And not only does she gets there, she hits an ATP winner. You're not going to see a better rally than that in mixed doubles. My goodness.
9-9-1. Second serve.
Fortunate off the...
To force a rare midcourt air from
9-9-1.
Annalie Waters.
Another try to get to a game point. Man, the tape's taking a beating. Oh, no.
Second serve.
Seems to
That's
be
the
okay.
friendly fire one that's the scariest.
I think it got her right in the side of the face. Hopefully that ball clipping Patriquin's paddle took a good bit of the pace off of it.
9-9-2.
Seems to be fine, ready to serve. Wow, and Anna Bright slides, and with the one, he gets it down on the ground. Game point for the 4 seed.
Game point. Ten, 9-2.
And they do get it done. The battle is on. And we sure hope so. Anna Bright's like, look at my paddle.
Decent combination from Annalie Waters.
0-0-1.
Sarcasm font. Oh, bird alert from
Second
the
serve.
youngster.
Gathered himself with the footwork right before taking the lead.
0-0-2.
So good from Anna Bright to start that down the line.
0-0-1. Point.
Just reaching a little bit. Okay.
1-0-1.
Good retreat, just tough to control that.
1-0-2.
Two names.
Yeah, that's like when the middle name from the parents,
Oh, yeah.
but the first and
0-1-1.
last name when you're speaking in third person there.
Point.
You just hate to give them one.
Well, that's two missed returns, or the 2 points on the board.
1-1-1.
Perfect return there.
battle position
Man,
of
that's
Ben.
unreal.
Take it out of the air until the last second. You can't switch it up.
Off the tape, and H just makes a little circle of the crowd, just lets everyone know, yeah, I did that.
1-1-2.
Patriquin to hit a backhand counter.
On the full, like, side straddle
1-1-1.
jump.
I mean, he was running back to the middle of the court. What balance.
Second serve.
Got to get at least one every time just for momentum.
1-1-2. Point.
Just sticks it.
And Ben came over, but he didn't come full court over. What a job from Patriquin to find a clean winner behind Ben Johns. They get in.
What identification.
So Ben shuts down the initial speed up the line with one hand in space. And has the hands of gold a couple shots later, and then follows it up with a missed serve.
1-2-2.
Perfect lob. I mean, what it took to win that rally is exquisite.
No, that is not supposed to be able to happen.
Perfect lob. They're pinned back a second time, and
Referee timeout.
Was there colorful language possibly?
I have a feeling.
Patriquin said, "What did I do?" So scream the F word. No, I did not.
Okay.
Back and forth continues.
Okay. So the dialogue continues, and there's no penalty from the referees. Hayden couldn't find an angle, but he did find a mistake.
I mean, Patriquin, he just floats along the kitchen. The lightest guy on his feet on tour.
That's why we were worried earlier when those big gusts came up. You might see him floating with like a hot air balloon.
Second serve.
Yeah, nice crossbody from Ben Johns. When Hayden pops it up, he knows he's in trouble, and often that guess is to the middle of the court.
Point.
Clanker on the return, complete miss hit from Ben Johns.
3-2-2.
Oh, and a yep to go with that one, and they are up 2 in game 2 with game 1 in their pockets.
4-2-2. Side out.
And what are you doing? You got to come up with that for Patriquin. What was it? Sarcasm font on that one.
2-4-1.
No way that gets through for a clean winner.
Yeah, and then he points to the crowd and just nodding his head.
2-4-2.
Yep. Oh, man. And the finger wag to go with it. And Anna Bright had to enter the chat out of nowhere because there was a ball feathered up the left side that he was nowhere near. This is fantastic pickle here. Wow, and Ben Johns gets tagged on the right hip there. And that did not go off for her entire team, obviously, but this is on a 1.
Second serve.
Right after that incident, Annalie Waters went on a barrage of offensive shots. But since then, Patriquin has regained his form with the counter attacks.
5-2-2.
That was interesting that he couldn't, it just got to the other side of his body there. So good location. So timeout stops the bleeding. For the lob, but the ball, it's not nearly the wind, but it is going across your screen and got caught.
3-5-1.
She fooled Ben.
Oh, he had no idea.
Couldn't execute it.
What a first volley to concede the kitchen. That
Second
was
serve.
Any ego at all there, and you are eating it. Dead sprint.
A lot of different varieties of first volleys that can be effective. You have to know when you're in trouble.
Man, to suss that out on the run, that was impressive.
Side out.
Okay. So they get the 1, but big opportunity again. Get 1, get 2, make that scoreboard hurt.
Second serve. 5-3-2.
Empty trip. Let's see how many points does it cost them.
3-5-1. Left, reserve. 3-5-1.
I mean, you just cannot dink that up the line. He's all over it.
Has been throughout the match.
3-5-2.
Just off balance because Anna Bright was on the first one big time.
Did she hit that?
No.
Okay. I wasn't.
4-5-2.
Yeah, I wasn't sure.
I think they would have been better off had she.
Correct. Swatter on the backhand from Ben Johns. And this is the slow creep from the 1 seed working their way back into things.
Yep, it was 5-2. It's now 5 apiece. Patriquin guarding the middle of the court sees it just smash right past him. Interesting. Ben was on the backhand there.
Yeah, not particularly close to where that counterattack from Anna Bright went. Great shot from her.
Wow, I mean, that's the margin right there. That's 6-5. And that ball's down.
Unlucky.
Anna Bright goes through the routine, taps
5-5-2.
the video board. Wow, another empty trip. And DJ Young, a man who has tattoos, wears one in the crowd in the player box right there.
5-5-1. Point.
Anna Bright goes for an Anna Lee pull on the forehand side. Well off the kitchen line.
6-5-1.
I mentioned that was so dumb a few times on her way back to return serve.
Second serve.
Listen the second time.
Can they
6-5-2.
stretch their lead out to 2? Oh my.
Point.
Perfectly played until it wasn't.
Technical warning, profanity. I'm not going to repeat it.
Oh my, what a line from Mary. Technical warning, profanity. What did I say? I'm not gonna repeat it.
It was sort of under the breath for
7-5-2.
Hayden Patriquin.
Sort of.
Sort of.
Just stays in. No way. Are you not entertained? My goodness.
I am. I mean, how many spots do you have to get out of in 1 point?
I mean, look at
5-7-1.
this mess, and then gets on top of it finally.
Second serve.
Anna Bright letting Hayden Patriquin know that she's there for that.
Yes.
If he needs her.
Yes, that wasn't a demand.
5-7-2.
It was just FYI, and I have a really good two-handed backhand. Yeah.
Point.
The fact that she is trying to hook that two-handed backhand overhead down into the kitchen, she knows she has to,
6-7-2.
or she is so in big trouble. Ben lets her off the hook there within 1.
Side out.
We haven't had many routine unforced errors. That's a rare sight in this match. That's the quality level.
Really for
7-6-1.
2 hours.
Yes.
Second serve.
Wow, she wanted to, I don't know how she pulled the paddle back.
Yeah. You have to be geared up. You know it's coming. Even one that slow, it's hard to let go out.
Thumbs up from Anna Bright as that ball not only catches the court, but it had to have enough pace to get past the paddle of Patriquin. Perfection.
Not the first time that she's done that. Patriquin.
96-2.
Ben read that one.
Wow. So everyone's reading it perfect. It's clanging off the tape, and then just a beauty down the line to earn a game point.
10-6-2.
Yeah, two. Everyone wins.
10-6-2.
All right, here we go. Game point.
Including us to extend watching this match.
And Ben Johns jumps in there, and what a rally. They were down 5-2, so that a very impressive effort from Newman and Jansen. So the mixed doubles this afternoon has been electric. Here we go.
Point.
And around here, Adam, they're used to Friday night lights, so no problem playing under the lights and having fans in the stands.
1-0-2. Point.
I think Ben just beat her to that one, yes. And the 9-1
2-0-2.
run is now 2 more.
That's been a slow burn for Ben and Anna Lee. The second half of game 2 and now starting game 3.
Point.
And a misread of the wind there and 3 quick ones.
3-0-2.
Make it 4, and what is the number where she uses the timeout?
5.
Okay.
4-0-2.
I might have taken it right there.
Yeah. Wasn't patient on that. That was very high when she contacted it.
Yeah, could have let it drop another 6+ inches.
0-4-1.
I mean, we saw what she's capable of from that slow-mo, low-angle camera. Didn't have the patience there. So let's see how much that cost them.
Been on it early in game 3, and again about the 4-0 possible timeout. It's not like you're playing just a random middling team.
No. What a drop. And they have the ball for about 22 seconds. That's bad news. 4-0 back. Switch ends at 6.
4-0-1.
Berth in the final on the line. Anna Lee
Second
was
serve.
trying to have the backup behind Ben, but couldn't get there.
Yeah, Ben thought the point was over 3 times before it actually was.
4-0-2. Side out.
Had to have 2 stops and got them.
0-4-1. Second serve.
How many times is the point going to end with the backhand swat
A lot.
of Ben Johns? Dink too
0-4-2.
high from Anna Bright. Anna Lee starts it, Ben finishes it.
Side
Wow,
out.
and the dreaded HTP on both sides from the ladies.
Yeah, ladies both have a tinger in the last handful of points.
4-0-1. Point.
Wow, had a good look at that, just didn't finish it.
Yeah, shut it down in the middle, but it's not enough to hit
5-0-1.
one quality counter.
Second serve.
I mean, she's 4 feet behind the baseline trying to hit a winner down the line.
And she often does.
5-0-2. Side out.
Huge hops for Hayden Patriquin
Yes.
on that overhead. I thought the lob was going to get through.
That was 2 huge
0-5-1.
holds there, so they can at least attempt to score before the end switch.
Point.
There's one.
Is it greedy to go for 2 more here?
No.
1-5-1.
It might be necessary.
Might be necessary.
There's Dose.
Point.
His Ernie game has been
Yeah,
fabulous.
the reads have been on point. He's not even faking it a lot. It seems like every time he goes, he gets the ball he's looking for.
And just hops over there like the happiest
2-5-1.
gazelle on the Serengeti. There's no lions chasing him. He's just having the greatest Friday afternoon. Wide.
Second serve.
And we got back into the skinny singles. This is personal battle there. Second try here to get to at least 3 before having to give the ball back.
Just outlandish
2-5-2.
hand speed from
Yes.
all 4 players on court.
Point.
Wow, I mean, if you put yourself in jail, you know where the key is.
Yeah, bail yourself out. And Bright can't do it for him every time. He's got to do it
3-5-2.
himself.
And this is 4 now. So you said it's 3 greedy. How about 4 and a chance for more?
Receivers, 4-5-2.
And you force them to take a timeout. So 2-point battle. 4 in a row, a timeout forced here.
4-5-2.
Can they get it tied? What tricky spin on that one.
Hayden Patriquin is everywhere and nowhere right now.
5-5-2.
5-point run. Could they possibly switch with the lead? My goodness. And they will absolutely have to, but I don't think on this trip. All right, here we go. Can this run continue?
Back to neutral for a second.
Wow. Anna Bright has been tagged twice.
I mean, that was back to neutral for 1 shot before Annalee Waters takes a crack cross court.
5-6-1.
And Anna Bright, who got tagged, was apologizing to her partner. So if H takes that ball, Anna Bright's out of position.
Yeah. Confusion there. They both have to be looking for the ball in the middle.
There's that
6-6-1.
obscene runaround.
Point.
That ball is also going to be out, but that's a harder gentleman to hit. Not a lot of mass there, but got him.
7-6-1. Second serve.
Nice ball from Anna Bright back to the middle of the court.
7-6-2.
Just can't get there. Off the tape was the problem because Anna Bright went exactly where she should.
That's right, and Annalee went where she shouldn't on the dink up the line. H had a great look.
So here's how the points have been scored here. 5 for AL and Dub and Ben. 6 the other way, then 3 back. So you have got to get a chunk of your own right here.
6-8-1. Second serve.
Annalee threw in the second so good,
6-8-2.
letting Ben Johns know she's happy with that situation.
Couldn't get the ball on the ground, and they have a very brief possession.
8-6-1.
There's the timeout.
Receivers, 9-6-1.
So after pulling in front 6-5, they drop. We're going to take a look at the shot of the day while we wait to come back here. And will it be that Annalee on the dead sprint ATP? That was after several crazy saves. And that was in the middle of the HVAL dub mode, and that's the proton play of the game right there.
A crazy yell, and then Hayden goes with the thumbs up, and Annalie pulls back and goes with the smile.
Got to appreciate your audience at the time.
Time in.
All right.
9-6-1.
Huge 2 stops required right now. And Ben leaps out of the way of the full send after a ridiculous ATP defense earlier in the rally.
Receivers, 10-6-1.
And
loss of a free video challenge.
The free video. But we'll see if we get there. Here we go. Match point to play on Sunday.
Second serve.
Number 2.
Match point. 10-6-2.
And they survive, and there was a dicey defense behind his body by H.
By the hair of the chinny chin chin, Ben Johns had control of that point
6-10-1.
for most of it.
Point.
All right, there's one.
Seven, 10-1.
There's 2. Timeout immediately for me.
The next point, ball back over to
Time
the
in.
shock, and this is clearly a critical juncture.
8-10-1.
See what they come up with.
Second serve.
Unbelievable move, and he just got beat.
Flying Patriquin,
8-10-2.
handled by Ben.
Side out.
And so the timeout stops it. Match point,
Match point.
number 3.
10-8-1.
And they do it. The defending champs survive. Drop game 1 are pushed to the absolute brink by Bright and Patriquin. It was contentious, it was personal, and it was crazy high level. 11-8 in the third for Waters and Johns. We will talk to the winners right after.